All right, sorry about that, everybody. I don't know what happened there. All of a sudden, the stream just went quiet there. So sorry about that. Let me go back here and find out what happened. For some reason, the stream just all of a sudden ended, and I don't know why. I was talking, and then the next thing I know, boom, it was just gone. So I don't know what happened there, and I apologize about that. Let me pull this back up. All right, there we go. Hopefully that has brought everyone back up here. I don't know what happened there. I'll give everyone a minute here to pop back in. We'll wait for everyone to come back in. All right, sorry about that, guys. I don't know what happened there. We had a glitch for some stupid reason. I was talking, and then all of a sudden, Streamlabs said it had to force shut, and we were fine the entire stream. So I don't know what happened there. It's weird because I was actually getting ready to end the stream, but we'll give it just a minute here so we can chat for a couple minutes. Tex, you were saying, ask me how you know that you had your PC just lose everything because of power loss. I'm assuming from personal experience, so it sounds like you've got a story to tell there. So let's all hear it. We are here and listening now. So let's hear it, man. How did you lose all of your progress due to power loss? I'd love to hear this one. I just wake up and go get it. Just wake up and go get it. And for anyone who is coming back in here, I do appreciate it because I would like to do a raid also. So for anyone that did come back into the stream, thank you. So this way that we can provide an opportunity for someone else to get a raid. I will set that up momentarily, but I want Tex to have an opportunity to tell his story on how he lost power because of a PC and he lost progress. I'll give you a couple of moments here, Tex, because I want you to be able to tell us how that you lost an entire game because of your power supply in your PC. It's a good music. I like it. I like it. Another good one. Nice kind of soft beat, but still pretty chill. Mm-hmm. Tex, if you're back in the chat, go ahead and tell us the story, or if it's taking a minute to type up. But go ahead and tell us how you know about your power supply loss. Ho, 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 ho. If you're not back in the chat there and you don't have it, that's okay too, Tex, because I would like to get a raid going, but I want to give you just a couple more minutes there to pop in. If you're not there, that's cool. You can always send a private message, and you can do it that way too. But either way, once that I get a couple more. Hang on, Tex. I see you now. Hang on. Settings. Go back. Pop out. I was saying, Tex, go ahead and tell your story there. You were saying that ask me how I know how losing a game is not as bad as losing a whole PC because of power loss. So I was saying go ahead and tell your story, that we'd love to hear it, because I want to give you the opportunity to go ahead and tell that story. Because after you tell your story, I'm going to do a raid, and we're going to raid into somebody. I don't know who yet because I haven't looked to see who's on, but I want to go ahead and give you the chance to tell your story. So go for it. And I'm going to put the music back on as well because I'm pretty sure it's quiet enough. About 4 years ago, my laptop was on the fritz, and so I was pulling it up to 8 on it to try and see if that would fix it, and I did not realize I had unplugged the charger cable from it, and it had the battery died in the middle of the update, and then it makes me walk the computer down encrypted to where even the computer guys couldn't do anything with it. So that's how I'll say the whole PC in the span of one afternoon. Jesus. So you had unplugged it, or it had gotten unplugged from the charger in the middle of an update because the battery had died. Well, it was still technically charging because the battery is in with the charger, but as soon as you unplugged that cable, the whole thing just went on the fritz, and then it just shut everything down in the middle of an update. Oof. That's definitely a rough one. Sorry you had to go through that, man. That's terrible. Terrible, terrible, terrible. Toby, what do you got there? No, those are Mom's. Put it back. Those are Mom's. Can you put it back, please? I'll get you dinner here in a minute, okay? I'm going to get you dinner in a minute. I'll be there right there. $500 just went bye-bye. Yeah. And unfortunately, it's one of those things where it feels like you just flushed it down the toilet and just watched it while you were going, bye. That's pretty much how that feels. And it sucks, too, because when you feel like you flushed money down the toilet like that, it gives you this gut-wrenching feeling in the pit of your stomach, and you're just like, oh, God. And you're just like, your heart sinks into your chest and everything just kind of sinks down like this. And you're just like, ugh, my God. Well, I sympathize with you, Tex, and I'm sorry you had to go through that. But it's a lesson learned, though, at least in my eyes. Don't leave a laptop plugged in all the time, or always check your batteries, because the lifespan on laptop batteries is typically between, I think, 2 to 4 years if treated properly and charged properly. I had a laptop that I ran, into the ground many times and rebooted the thing and brought it back to life. And finally, I had a situation similar to yours, where the battery had died, but I didn't realize it because I left it on the charger all the time. And I was in the middle of a file transfer, getting everything moved over from my old laptop to the new laptop. And I was like 90% of the way there. And I had unplugged it because I didn't think anything of it, just from the power supply. And then all of a sudden, my whole screen just went boing, gone. And I plugged it back in, hoping that it was just going to power back up and I just restart the file transfer, and nope, gone. Battery was dead, fried the motherboard inside. It was just gone. Thank God, though, I had a cable that I could take from the hard drive and plug it into my other laptop and transfer it that way. So, life lesson learned on that one. But again, I had a cable that I could use to pull that hard drive out, plug into it manually like that without having the power supply to it. So I kind of got lucky on that front, but I'm savvy like that. So yeah, you definitely live and learn. There's no question about that. You live and learn the hard way. No doubt about that. All right, so what I want to do next here, guys, is I want to go ahead and get us into a raid. So let me see who is on right now. Let me see. Let us see who is available to raid and what they are playing. 1 second. Oh, hang on. Might help if I could spell. All right, so it looks like for the love on, and it looks like that they are currently playing Back for Blood. So let's go ahead and get them set up, and let's go ahead and have a message for them. I'm going to go ahead and type it into the chat here, and I would like for you guys to go ahead and copy and paste it once that we get over there. So give me 1 second here. Actually, hang on. Since I'm always saying this phrase, let me say this instead. All right, cool. So let's go ahead, and I'm going to paste this into the chat, guys. If you would please go ahead and copy that. Never fear, for we are here with KNS Gamers Nexus. You have been officially raided. That is the message that is going to go into it. And then I am going to go ahead and get us set up with... Oh. Hang on. Hang on. He's got BRB on right now. We'll wait for him to come back on here in just a second. If he does, which he should. 1 second. Yeah, he's on BRB. Hopefully that's a short BRB. If not, then I have a different person that we can raid. That's not an issue either. Hopefully they're back here soon. I need for the love of retro to cometh backeth. Hopefully it's just a quick bathroom break. That much I can hope for. Da, da, da. Don't you hate that? You're getting ready to raid somebody, and then... Yes, that is the one, Violet. That is the one. So, once that they come back here, hopefully soon, because if not, then I'll just go ahead and get them switched over, and I'll pick somebody else. Another couple seconds here. Da, 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 da. Okay. So, they are still BRB. I don't want to keep everyone here waiting forever. I do have another one that we can go ahead and raid. Give me 1 second here. Well, I'd really like to do For the Love of Retro because they only have one person viewing their stream. Okay, whichever. That's fine. We'll go ahead and do this one. I don't mind. All right, guys. So instead of For the Love of Retro, we are going to go ahead and raid The Squirrel Says Meow. And I will type it into the chat here. 1 second here. All right, there we go. All right, guys. So when we get in there, make sure that you paste in that little phrase that I pasted into the chat there, along with Avenger. And then we are going to head over there, say hello, give them a welcome raid. And again, thank you everybody for joining in on our stream today for Mario games. We are going to be back on Wednesday. I will be modding for The Avenger tomorrow. He'll be doing his stream. So make sure you guys check him out also. I don't know what he's going to be playing, but give him a follow if you're not. And you guys have a great rest of your night. Thanks for joining in on the stream. And you guys all take care, and we'll chat with y'all later. Have a good one, guys. Deuces.